Record? Okay. So in the first scene... Oh wait, start that again. So, we've got 3 sections of our trailer. In the first one, it's the girl coming into the village with her family in the car, and we've got the creepy man watching her. And then we're going to cut to another scene of a room. The man's in it, he might have a lock of her hair, and it pans over lots of Polaroid pictures and newspaper cuttings of previous girls that have gone missing, and pictures of Zoe, and maybe, old family photos that he's stolen from the house or something like that. And then from that we go on to the girl in her back garden. She's playing, she's in a nightdress, she's got her teddies, and she's taken by the creepy man with her hand over her mouth, so she's...
Can we not butt in?
Yeah, you can butt in.
Right.
So she's taken, she's got her hand over her mouth, that kind of thing. So then that's the first section, so it'll be about 20 to 30 seconds, but it's really quite fast paced. And the second section is the campers arriving in the forest. They arrive, showing off the camp, introducing all the characters, saying, oh, Jack, say hi to camera, this is such and such person, but it's really quick. And then, showing the camp, and then they could be drunk or high, sitting around a campfire, singing with a guitar. And then one of the voiceover background could be, have you heard the story of blah blah blah? So it's like they're telling a horror story, but you can't see it happening. It's just a voiceover. That again is only about 20 seconds. And the last bit is they find Zoe hanging, maybe just a shot of her feet, and then the camera will pan round, because it's on a handheld camera. Obviously, it'll pan round to see the reactions of the rest of the campers. 2 of them will run off because they're scared, probably the couple, and then it goes back to where that girl was hanging and she's gone. Then they notice that the 2 people have gone missing, so then they hear them screaming, they run off to find them, and then it's very fast-paced, lots of flashy clips of people getting dragged away, blood on people, running through the trees, Zoe close up, people looking scared. And then we end on the scene of the 2 girls behind the tree. Suddenly, maybe they look around the tree. Zoe is right in their face. One of the girl holding the camera drops to the floor, so you can see her arm like that, and the camera's going to be here, so you can see her arm. And in the background, you see the other girl getting dragged away, presumably, obviously, by Zoe. And that's the end of our trailer.
Well, there's a problem with the pictures, because if it's a set in the Victorian era, we can't have cameras. They didn't have cameras, so I think it should be set like in the 50s.
What about the fact that they're going to be Polaroids? How would we get past that?
We could use Zoe's old family photos, scan them, and then put them into Photoshop, make them look old, and then print them off onto Polaroids. Or cut them out so they just look like Polaroids. And the fire as well. How can we have a fire in the middle of the woods?
Well, we're not allowed, it's illegal. Check this out.
Exactly. So
maybe it goes somewhere where we can actually light a fire and then have a close-up of the fire.
But it's not in the forest.
Yeah.
Could be in our garden. But if you filmed it so it looked like it was there, that would be okay.
Yeah, but when we zoom out, you won't be able to see a fire, so we'll just go a bit.
Yeah.
One scene's got a fire and one's not. Hit me.
You could though use the fire, a close-up of the fire, and then when you're in the actual scene, you could just put the sound of the crackling fire over.
You could put an orange glow on the light as well, to make it look like there is one there. We can try that out anyway, see if it works. If not, what do we do instead of a fire? Like a gas fire or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the best option. Getting a gas fire, if we can get one.
I've got a gas fire.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
I have one of those lights, an old light where you light the thing inside it.
Yeah,
And
and
I have
turn.
one of those, and you can turn it up and down.
We could use that as well.
It's about that big. And the car as well, if it's set in the 50s, even if it was in the Victorian era, you couldn't have a car.
Yeah.
They'd be on horses or whatever.
Horse and cart, yeah.
But if we do the car, it'd have to be the window, close up of the window, because otherwise
you'd be able to see the type of car.
Yeah.